My name is Kim Sigurdson. I'm a Native American Canadian. My tribes in Canada is Cree and Ojibwe and Sioux. That's what gives me the attitude of the Sioux blood, I'm sure. Anyways, I wanted to give you a quick snapshot of South Sudan. That's right now going through a crisis of untold proportions. What we have there is right now, it's a beautiful country. Forest, lakes, beautiful places. It's like America and Canada. But up north, it's arid, and we got somewhere in the vicinity of half the population is getting involved in this crisis, this famine. Of that, 2 million children are facing starvation. There's no reason for this. It's not done by natural disasters. Some say it's a drought. It's not that. It's the leadership of this country. Since its inception in 2011, this president has canceled every election since that time. He has not allowed an election to happen. He's a dictator, and not a benevolent one. They have taken literally hundreds of millions of our dollars, US, Canadian, European dollars, and put it in their own pockets. Meanwhile, their own people are dying on the side. They do this the way, I'm going to take a little shot at Canada because I'm an Indian, and they don't treat us that well either. It's all tribal. It's all about people who belong to different tribes and setting them apart, causing disturbances between them, causing them to not look at themselves as friends but enemies. And of course the Canadian government uses that as a good excuse to do what they do. In South Sudan, it's tribal. A lot of different tribes, and they play one against the other. So the enemy is not the government, it's the tribes. They're fighting amongst each other. And this is going on right now. So I can understand it because of what I see in Canada, and it's a pretty simple thing to do when you got tribes, turn them against each other. In the middle of what's going on there, this beautiful country is blessed with resources, rare minerals, which China, of course, is taking out of there as quickly as possible, and with little benefit to the people themselves. And on the other side of the coin, our friends, the Russians, are taking all the oil. So the people are left with virtually nothing. Now, people would say to me, well, the Trump administration stopped this U.S. aid. I really agree with your President Trump. The money that we send there is not getting, the food and the money we send there is not getting to the people. It's getting to the leadership who are taking it and putting it in their pockets. Anyways, one of the reasons I'm here is I'm asking you today to take a look at helping us. I work with a nonprofit called the number two, The Nations. The chairman is Mr. John McGovern here sitting in the front. And we've been in Ukraine moving millions of dollars worth of humanitarian aid there. And we're going to start moving a lot of product into South Sudan. We have right now containers of flour. One container of flour can feed over 200,000 people, a loaf of bread. You put it in proportions, it's amazing. So what we're doing is we're going to be doing that, and we need a little help. So if you see John and the next president of South Sudan, Mr. Deng, talk to them about it. We need direction. If you have a friend of a friend who knows anything about transportation and can help us get it there, great. I want to bring something else up, and I hope my Jewish friends don't take this the wrong way, because the word was used by a freedom fighter friend of mine who's an American, who's been in Afghanistan, Iraq, and all around the world doing great things. He used the word concentration camps as what he saw in South Sudan. I'm not trying to dishonor or disrespect any Jewish people. I know what they went through in World War II. I have a lot of Jewish friends. But what's going on there is these camps are not filled with political prisoners. They're not filled with Jewish people. They're filled with children. Children with chains on them. They're called orphanages. There's no food, little water. They're in chains. There's no hope. They haven't got bathrooms. It's just a horrible place. I hate to say this, but it'd probably be better if they were dead than alive. It's terrible what they're going through over there. We sit in one of the most beautiful countries on earth, Canada and the United States, and I don't think we can imagine what's really happening there. So I just wanted to let you know that the number 2 of the nations is a nonprofit that's working with Mr. Deng here, the next president, on trying to help people out. So if you can do anything, if you know somebody and knows somebody, please get a hold of us. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll pass it on to Mr. Deng, the next president of South Sudan. Thank you.